dogs, welcome back. I know you've been off on spring break and we have missed you while you're off. I hope you had a great break with your friends and family, and now we're back to school and I'm back to reading for you. Today I'm going to read you a wonderful book about a bat that ends up in a bird's world. And I know many of my kindergarten friends have read this book. I've seen it up in their classrooms. It's called Stellaluna. In a warm and sultry forest far, far away, there once lived a mother fruit bat and her new baby. Oh, how Mother Bat loved her soft, tiny baby. "I'll name you Stellaluna," she crooned. Each night, Mother Bat would carry Stellaluna clutched in her breast as she flew out in search of food. One night, as Mother Bat followed the heavy scent of ripe fruit, an owl spied her. On silent wings, the powerful bird swooped down upon the bats. Dodging and shrieking, Mother Bat tried to escape, but the owl struck again and again, knocking Stellaluna in the air. Her baby wings were as limp and useless as wet paper. Down, down she went, faster and faster to the forest floor. The dark, leafy tangle of branches caught Stellaluna as she fell. One twig was small enough for Stellaluna's tiny feet. Wrapping her wings about her, she clutched the thin branch, trembling with cold and fear. "Mother," Stellaluna squeaked, "where are you?" By daybreak, the baby bat could not hold on any longer. Down, down, again she dropped. Flump! Stellaluna landed headfirst in a soft, downy nest, startling the three baby birds that lived there. Stellaluna quickly clambered for the nest and hung out of sight below it. She listened to the babble of the three birds. "What was that?" cried Flap. "I don't know, but it's hanging by its feet," chirped Flitter. "Shh! Here comes Mama," hissed Pip. Many, many times that day, Mama Bird flew away, always returning with food for her babies. Stellaluna was terribly hungry, but not for crawly things that Mama Bird brought. Finally, though, the little bat couldn't bear it any longer. She climbed into the nest, closed her eyes, opened her mouth. Plop! In dropped a big green grasshopper. Stellaluna learned to be like the birds. She stayed awake all day and slept all night. Her bat ways were always quickly disappearing, except for one thing. Stellaluna liked to sleep hanging by her feet. Once, when Mama was away, the curious baby birds decided to try it too. When Mama Bird came home, she saw 8 tiny feet gripping the edge of the nest. "Eek!" she cried. "Get back up here this instant! You're gonna fall and break your necks!" Well, the birds, they're trying to hang like a bat. The birds clambered back into the nest, but Mama Bird stopped Stellaluna. "You are teaching my children to do bad things. I will not let you back into this nest unless you promise to obey the rules of the house." Stellaluna promised. She ate bugs without making faces. She slept in the nest at night, and she didn't hang by her feet. Stellaluna behaved as the good bird she should. All the babies grew quickly. Soon the nest became crowded. Mama Bird told them it was time to learn to fly. One by one, Pip, Flitter, and Flap, and Stellaluna jumped from the nest. Their wings worked. I'm just like them, thought Stellaluna. I can fly too. Pip, Flitter, and Flap landed gracefully on a branch. Stellaluna tried to do the same. Did she make it? Not really, huh? Bats don't land the same way that birds do they? How embarrassing. I will fly all day, Stellaluna told herself. Then no one will see how clumsy I am. The next day, Pip, Flitter, Flap, and Stellaluna went flying far from home. They flew for hours, exercising their new wings. The sun is setting, said Flitter. We had better go home, or we will get lost in the dark, said Flip. But Stellaluna had flown far ahead and was nowhere to be seen. The three anxious birds went home without her. All alone, Stellaluna flew and flew until her wings ached and she dropped into a tree. I promised not to hang up by my feet, Stellaluna sighed. So she hung by her thumbs and soon fell asleep. She didn't hear the soft sound of wings coming near her. Can you see who's coming to see her? What do they look like? They look like bats to me. Hey, a loud voice said, why are you hanging upside down? Stellaluna's eyes widened. She saw a most peculiar face. I'm not upside down, you are, Stellaluna said. But you're a bat. Bats hang by their feet, and you're hanging by your thumbs, so that makes you upside down, the creature said. I'm a bat hanging by my feet, so that makes me right side up. Stellaluna was confused. Mama Bird told me I was upside down. She said I was wrong. Wrong for a bird, maybe, but not for a bat. More bats gathered around to see the strange young bat who behaved like a bird. Stellaluna told them her story. You ate bugs? Stuttered one. You slept at night? Gasped another. How very strange, they all murmured. Wait, let me look at this child. A bat pushed through the crowd. An owl attacked you? She asked. Sniffing Stellaluna's hair, she whispered. You are Stellaluna. You are my baby. You escaped the owl? Cried Stellaluna. You survived? Yes, said Mother Bat as she wrapped her wings around Stellaluna. Come with me and I'll show you where to find the most delicious fruit. You'll never have to eat another bug again. But it's nighttime, Stellaluna squeaked. We can't fly in the dark or we'll crash into trees. We're bats, said Mother Bat. We can see in the darkness. Come with us. Stellaluna was afraid, but she let go of the tree and dropped into the deep blue sky. Stellaluna could see. She felt as though the rays of light shone from her eyes. She was able to see everything in her path. Soon the bats found a mango tree, and Stellaluna ate as much of the fruit as she could hold. I'll never eat another bug, cheered Stellaluna as she stuffed herself full. I must tell Pip, Flitter, and Flap. The next day, Stellaluna went to visit the birds. Come with me and meet my family, said Stellaluna. Okay, let's go, said Pip. They hang by their feet and they fly at night and they eat the best food in the whole world, Stellaluna explained. As the birds flew among the bats, Flap said, I feel upside down here. So the birds hung by their feet. Wait until dark, said Stellaluna. We are going to fly at night. When night came, Stellaluna flew away. Pip, Flitter, and Flap leapt from the tree and tried to follow her. I can't see anything, said Pip. Neither can I, said Flitter. Ah, shrieked Flap. They're going to crash, gasped Stellaluna. I must rescue them. Stellaluna swooped about, grabbing her friends in the air. She lifted them to a tree, and the birds grasped a branch. Stellaluna hung from the limb above them. We're safe, said Stellaluna. Then she sighed. I wish you could see in the dark. We wish you could land on your feet, Flitter replied. They perched in silence for a long time. How can we be so different and feel so much alike? Mused Flitter. And how can we feel so different and be so much alike? Wondered Pip. I think it's quite a mystery, Flap chirped. I agree, said Stellaluna. But we're friends, and that's a fact. I love this book because not everybody's the same. Not everybody works the same way or likes the same things or likes the same thing to eat or can land on our feet, but we can all be friends. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been great reading for you again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.